In a high-stakes meeting, President Trump spoke today with Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, centered on ending the war in Ukraine. With that, a significant shift in U.S. support for Ukraine, as ABC's Christian Cordero explains.
In his efforts to broker a deal to end the war in Ukraine, today President Trump spoke with his Russian and Ukrainian counterparts.
These negotiations are ongoing, but I think as deals in the past have come to fruition, the president has proven one of the things that makes him a very effective negotiator is not revealing what he's anticipating from both sides.
The negotiations come with a significant shift in U.S. support for Ukraine, the U.S. insisting in order to end the war, Ukraine would permanently cede territory to Russia.
Returning to Ukraine's pre-2014 borders is an unrealistic objective.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth today also said the U.S. can't be Ukraine's primary protector, citing the ramped-up efforts on the U.S. southern border. And Ukraine's Zelensky has long demanded his country's membership into NATO as part of a security guarantee. The Trump administration says that's not happening.
The United States does not believe that NATO membership for Ukraine is a realistic outcome of a negotiated settlement.
The White House announcing a series of prisoner releases held in the war-torn region. Mark Fogel, a 63-year-old teacher from Pennsylvania, was classified as wrongfully detained last year. He was 3.5 years into a 14-year sentence for carrying a small amount of medical marijuana through a Russian airport, according to his family. He returned last night. In exchange, the U.S. is releasing cybercriminal Alexander Vinnik, accused of laundering $4 billion with suspected ties to the Russian hackers who targeted the 2016 elections. And the White House announced Belarus released 4 prisoners, including 1 American. Officials are adamant there was no exchange or swap. Belarus is a strong ally of Russia. Christian Cordero, ABC News, Washington.